reasons why I love you and none of them rhyme. 9 times 9, 81, Bonnie and Clyde. We got high and sat by the Wellington sign. I had one hell of a time, it's rock and roll to life.
Welcome to the Green Tea channel. This is Tristan. It's good to have the Green Tea team back for the Sunday, the 19th of July edition of the video log. A big thank you and much appreciation for everyone who has liked, shared, commented and subscribed to the channel. It is awesome getting some really good interaction and conversations and discussions happening with people, and it's beneficial for me to connect with the Green Tea team members to get the knowledge, to get people sharing their knowledge and know that other people get it as well. Other people understand what's going on, they can see the patterns, they can see the agendas, and it is really uplifting and positive for me, so a big thank you. This upcoming Wednesday, the 22nd of July at 7:30 p.m. I will be having a live stream on YouTube, a YouTube live stream on 5G. It would be great to have people getting on board on that. So 7:30 p.m. New Zealand time, 5G live stream on YouTube only. Live chats will be activated so people can get in, have a talk, share their information if they have any. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be my 3rd ever live stream that I would have hosted. Today's topic is with a rebel yell, standing up for our sovereignty, rights and freedoms. There's one thing that this current V-word situation, this whole lockdown and pandemic has done for me personally, and I know a lot of people out there. It has uncovered and made clear the agendas and the underlying theme of what the UN and the globalists want to do around the world, when they want people to have less personal power, be more dependent. And we know that since 1992, New Zealand and many other countries have signed up to Agenda 21 and the UN Agenda 21, and that has been pushed and implemented really by stealth until this current time, where now we are seeing that these agendas are coming in. It's more clear to us now. And a big shout out to Vinny Eastwood, the Vinny Eastwood show. He interviewed a really good woman, Rosa Kori, the other day. I'll leave a link below. And he did, he talked about a lot about, she had written a book on Agenda 21. And it's a really good interview. I would highly recommend that people watch that. It is very informative. And I read a good comment on a Agenda 21 post the other day, and someone said, control the money, control the food, control the people. And these UN agendas, this type of thing, they're coming in and they overlay our democratic sovereignty, rights and freedoms. They are like a remote, unelected, unaccountable really force that's controlling the government and political system that we live in. And it's clearer to see that now with all of the Western countries taking away rights and freedoms, trying to go to a cashless society where all the money, all the transactions can be, you have no autonomy. You can see exactly what every transaction, you're tracked right through that. And the social distance, China has it, they have this techno police state where it's a surveillance state. people have face recognition, there's a social credit score, and now where they're pushing it here, the Big Brother tracing, this sort of thing. And we can see through it, we know the agendas that they are trying to push. And let those with eyes to see, see. Let those with ears to hear, hear. Because people are awakening to this agenda. And yeah. And one example of this is the UN Global Compact for Migration Agreement. The UN Global Compact for Migration Agreement. This was signed, it's non-binding, yeah right, they say these things are non-binding, and it is, we signed it in 2017 with no public consultation. We didn't have an input as to whether we wanted to join Agenda 21, aka Agenda 2030. We didn't have any input whether we wanted to become part of the UN Global Compact for Migration for the safe, orderly and regular migration. This is what agenda, the UN Global Compact for Migration is in place for. And that is really one of the key issues. We vote for our politicians in Parliament and our government. We know the policies they stand on. We have immigration policies. We have that type of thing. And then when we sign these agreements and partnerships, and they say they're non-binding to bring the safe, orderly and regular migration, that they are not our we did not elect them, we did not vote for them. They do not know what is best for us here in our country and in other countries around the world. So it's like this, by stealth, which is now becoming more clear, they have input and control, and they say it's non-binding. Then why did we even sign it? And there's lots of these things coming into our society, into our day-to-day lives, that we need to stand up against. Because why would I want the UN, or other people want the UN, to be telling us what they think is their required migration, regular, safe and orderly migration, when we have policies in place? That makes no sense to me. And that's what I really like about the New Zealand Public Party. Very few of the other parties are talking about these issues, these core issues to our sovereignty, our rights and freedoms. These are so important at this time. And one of the New Zealand Public Party, shout out to the New Zealand Public Party, much respect, one of their policies they are standing front and centre on is we will remove and rescind all UN agendas and agreements from New Zealand. We will remove and rescind all UN agendas and agreements from New Zealand. Yeah, so I really value and appreciate that. They are standing up. People are awakening to the agendas that are being pushed on us without our public consultation, without us knowing. So it's good for us to be informed, to share posts, to speak up a little more, to speak up. Rosa talks about it quite a bit. Become active. The time for being passive and sitting back is gone. It is now the time to be active. Talk to council, talk to governments. Get our voice out there. And the more our voice gets out there, the more this sort of thing will stop. And yeah, so I really appreciate the New Zealand Public Party making a point of that. Between the red and the blue, what we've been getting, we know they all have co-signed on the UN One New World Order globalist approach, which I never signed off on. I am against that. We are a free, sovereign nation, a country. We are self-directed. Anything that disempowers the individual in my book and makes it a collective and distances it from the individuals is disempowerment. And we are at a time where freedom, truth and personal power is key. FTPP. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Have courage, speak your truth, support each other, have faith and have fun. Peace out.